Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at a controversial topic: the 10 worst Texas cities to visit in 2024. From traffic troubles to limited attractions, these cities may not be ideal for your next road trip. Let's jump right in. First up is Houston, Texas' largest city. Here are 10 reasons why it might not be the best destination for visitors. Houston is infamous for its congestion. Expect long wait times, especially during rush hours. Certain neighborhoods have high crime rates, which can deter visitors from exploring. The summers are scorching, making outdoor activities uncomfortable. While there's a metro system, it doesn't cover the sprawling city well. Some areas feel disconnected from each other, making it hard to experience the city's diversity. Parts of Houston show signs of neglect, which might not be appealing to tourists. Prices can skyrocket during events or conventions. Popular attractions can become crowded, diminishing the experience. Houston faces air pollution and flooding concerns. Many highlights are not in walking distance, requiring a car. While Houston has its charm, these factors can significantly impact your visit. Next on our list is Dallas. Here's why it might not be the best choice for tourists. Similar to Houston, Dallas is known for its congested highways. Fine dining can be costly, with many restaurants on the pricier side. Many attractions are far apart, making walking less feasible. The city experiences harsh summers and unpredictable storms. Some areas struggle with visible homelessness, which can be uncomfortable for visitors. While there are cultural spots, they aren't as vibrant as in other cities. Some attractions feel overly commercialized and can disappoint. Like Houston, some neighborhoods can feel unsafe after dark. The dining scene often caters to tourists, rather than showcasing local cuisine. Compared to other cities, Dallas has fewer parks and recreational areas. Although Dallas offers some attractions, these challenges can make visiting less enjoyable. El Paso often flies under the radar, but here are 10 reasons it may not be the best destination. The city lacks major tourist spots that draw visitors. While it has a rich culture, it's not well promoted for tourism. It's quite far from other major Texas cities, making travel inconvenient. Summers can be extremely hot, while winters may be chilly. Public transportation options are limited. The culinary scene is not as diverse or renowned as other Texas cities. Certain neighborhoods may not be safe for tourists. The nightlife options are sparse compared to larger cities. The desert environment can feel monotonous. Some visitors report a less welcoming vibe compared to other Texan cities. While El Paso has its unique features, it may not offer the vibrant experience many tourists seek. Lubbock is known as a college town, but here are 10 reasons it might not be ideal for tourists. Outside of the university, there aren't many notable spots. The scenery can feel dull, with few natural features. Dust storms can disrupt outdoor plans. The restaurant scene lacks variety and quality. Many bars and clubs cater primarily to students, making them less appealing to visitors. It doesn't have the same depth of arts and culture as larger cities. Hot summers and cold winters can be uninviting. Getting around without a car can be challenging. There aren't many major events that draw crowds. Some visitors may find it too quiet and lacking excitement. Lubbock's charm lies in its college spirit, but it may not have much to offer outside that. San Antonio is famous for its history, but it has its drawbacks. Major attractions, especially the Riverwalk, can be overly crowded. Some areas near tourist spots can feel unsafe at night. The heavy commercialization of attractions can detract from their authenticity. Like much of Texas, the summer heat can be oppressive. Some experiences feel more like money grabs than genuine attractions. Finding parking near popular sites can be a hassle. Some visitors feel that the city's rich culture isn't well represented. The crowds and nightlife can create a noisy environment. The retail scene isn't as varied as in other major cities. The public transport system is not as extensive as it could be. While San Antonio has historical significance, its overcrowding and commercialization can impact the visitor experience. Beaumont often flies under the radar, and here's why it might not be the best visit. The city lacks significant tourist destinations. Much of Beaumont is industrial, which may not appeal to visitors. The culinary scene is underwhelming and lacks variety. Some areas have higher crime rates. There aren't many festivals or events that draw visitors. The nightlife scene is not vibrant or exciting. Public transport options are minimal. Visitors may find it lacking in energy and excitement. Humid summers can make outdoor activities uncomfortable. The cultural scene is not as diverse or engaging as in larger cities. Beaumont may have its unique character, but it lacks the attractions and vibrancy many travelers look for. Waco has gained fame recently, but here are 10 reasons it might not meet expectations. Magnolia Market often draws crowds, but many feel it's overrated. Outside of a few popular spots, the culinary scene is lacking. Peak visiting times can lead to frustrating traffic. It may feel too quiet for those seeking a bustling atmosphere. Summers can be stifling, making outdoor visits uncomfortable. There aren't many options for evening entertainment. The arts and culture scene is not as rich as in larger cities. Shopping experiences can feel limited and repetitive. Some neighborhoods may not feel entirely safe for tourists. Many activities feel similar and can lack excitement. Waco's recent fame may draw crowds, but it may not deliver the experience many tourists hope for. Corpus Christi is a beach town, but here are reasons it might not be the best choice. Many visitors report that the beaches can be unclean. Beyond the beaches, there aren't many notable spots to visit. Some beachfront areas feel overly touristy, losing their charm. Tourist seasons can bring heavy traffic, especially around popular areas. Certain neighborhoods have higher crime rates, which can deter visitors. While there are seafood options, the overall culinary scene is limited. Summers are hot and humid, making outdoor activities less enjoyable. During peak seasons, the influx of visitors can make the experience feel chaotic. The nightlife options are sparse, especially outside the tourist districts. Visitors might find a lack of authentic local culture compared to other Texas cities. While Corpus Christi has its beachside appeal, these drawbacks can make it less than ideal for a memorable visit. Odessa, known for its oil industry, might not be the tourist hotspot you're looking for. Here are 10 reasons. The city has few noteworthy tourist spots, leading to a lack of activities. Much of the city is dominated by oil facilities, which can be unappealing. Hot summers and cold winters can deter visitors. Options are limited with few standout restaurants. There aren't many festivals or events that draw in crowds. Public transport is minimal, making it hard to get around without a car. Visible homelessness in certain areas can be disheartening for visitors. Retail experiences can feel bland and repetitive. Some areas have higher crime rates that could concern tourists. The city may feel too quiet or lacking in excitement for some visitors. Odessa's industrial nature and lack of attractions can leave many travelers feeling uninspired. Finally, we have Laredo. While it's an important border city, here are 10 reasons it might not be the best choice for visitors. Laredo doesn't have major sites that draw tourists. The city's rich culture isn't well promoted for tourism. Certain areas can be risky, particularly after dark. The culinary scene lacks variety and quality. The border crossing can lead to significant delays. Retail options can be sparse and lack diversity. There are few public transport options available. Summers are hot, while winters can be surprisingly cold. The nightlife scene is minimal, with few options for evening entertainment. Its location can make it feel disconnected from the rest of Texas. Laredo's limited attractions and safety concerns can make it less appealing for tourists. In summary, while Texas is home to many incredible places, these 10 cities may not offer the experience you're hoping for in 2024. From traffic troubles and safety concerns to limited attractions, each city has its own set of challenges. If you're planning a trip to Texas, you might want to consider alternatives to make the most of your adventure. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you visited any of these cities? What was your experience? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy travels.